That's the best question I've been asked all day. Grazie mille.
Prego.
L'unica speranza del reale è una guida abbastanza forte da unire.
The tagline of this season is pick a side, but I find that it's really difficult to pick a side because all of you are so mean and so evil. So, yeah.
It's like, it's the best of literally the best of a bad bunch, isn't it?
Yes. And did you pick a side?
Of course I have. I mean, yeah, of course I have one. Black. 100%. But more importantly, did you pick a side?
Yes, my side is the dragon side because I think that no one of you deserves them. They're too good for you.
That's a very diplomatic answer. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, but obviously, when you do pick a side, you pick Team Black. Whee.
In a show in which each character could be a villain, who is the real villain? What makes a villain, in your opinion?
Well, I don't know, really. I think in this show, you've got a few of them, which is what makes it interesting. And no one is really what they seem, particularly on the surface. It's all a bit, grey, I suppose. It's not black and white. What I liked about Daemon, I suppose, is in many ways, well, he very much is, I suppose, a villain. But also there is something of the anti-hero. There's something, I don't know. There's something about him that elevates him beyond that in a way, I think. But what makes a villain? I don't know. People that commit acts that are villainous, I suppose, which Daemon does all the time.
Yes.
Constantly, all the time.
The first word that we hear in the first episode is duty. As Stark says, duty is thicker than blood. And in your opinion, what does this word mean to Daemon, duty?
Well, blood, I think he thinks blood is thicker than duty, so to speak. Look, Daemon does have a sense of duty, but also he has a sense of duty to himself and his dragon. That's it. And also Rhaenyra, I think he's developing that. But blood and the idea of a bloodline, I think he is very much, that does mean something to him. And that is something that he will fight and protect. Blood of the dragon as well, I think, having that in you, he's elitist, essentially.
We are going towards the Euro 2024.
Yes, now we're talking. Come on.
What kind of player do you believe Daemon is? Which role? Yeah.
That's the best question I've been asked all day. Grazie mille.
Prego.
I think he would be, he'd be a centre forward and he'd be knocking, or maybe he'd be like a left winger. He'd be either a centre forward or left winger. He'd be like Claudio Caniggia meets Christian Vieri. There's a touch of Maradona. There's the wildness of spirit, but banging in goals with his long hair. That's a great question. I think he'd be a centre forward though.
Okay. I think he reminds me a lot of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The pose.
Yeah. There's definitely a touch of Zlatan about him. I'll take that. Or Haaland.
Yeah, of course. And in this season, everybody is such a drama king, a drama queen. You, Daemon, Egon. Who wins the drama king battle in this season, in your opinion?
The drama king? I don't know.
Yes.
That's a good question. Who wins the drama king? What do you mean the actors on or off screen? Because I know who wins it off screen. On screen, I don't know. Who's the drama king? Glenn Carney has a good crack at sort of, throwing his toys out the pram a lot. So does Fabs, really. So does Ewan. Reese, no. Yeah, I'd probably, Egon, I think. Do you know what I mean? He's just being like, I'm the king now and I'm going to,
Since the main theme of this show, this season, are power and vengeance, which one is more important to Daemon, in your opinion? Power or vengeance this season?
Vengeance, probably. I don't think, the power thing, everyone thinks he wants power. I don't think he does. I think he lives for chaos and vengeance, actually. That's when he feels alive. It makes him sort of feel like connected to something.
So last question, who's gonna win Euro 24 in your opinion?
Hey, yeah, this is now we're talking. Who's gonna win? The England are gonna win, aren't they? No, look, who knows? I really hope. Obviously, being an Englishman, I hope we win it, but it's a tough pool. The Italians are always there and thereabouts, as we know. You beat us last year, which was very painful. Not last year, in the last tournament. But I love Italy and I love football, so I wish you well. But look, the French look good. The Portuguese will be there and thereabouts. The Germans, you can never discount. But please, Lord, the English can have a go.
Let's see. We will have the biggest dragon. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.